Hi everybody, it's Julie, and we are back today to finish the cover for the side-by-side journal that I'm making. So when we left off, we had just adhered this back page onto the back page and put it down. And so we are gonna go start where we left off. I hope you are enjoying this, and I would love to see if you make a side-by-side journal. You can post it in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. We'd all love to see it. Also, don't forget, we have a new challenge in December. The details for that challenge are in the description box down below. Let's get to it.
Okay, so I'm going to go round and round, edges down, round and round, edges down. Okay. Again, this is going to be the inside back. Our little journal is going to sit in here like this. Okay. So our journal is going to sit in here like this. Okay, I like it. I like it, I like it. Okay. Round and round and round the edges. And my back is finished. And you guys, it feels really good. And of course, I'm probably going to add some kind of pocket back here. Maybe not. Maybe this could be a place where you can put pictures. Yeah, I like it. Okay, there's the back piece. And so now I need to figure out what we're gonna do about these. Okay, do I want to do, the brick on these? I can use cardstock. That's not one of my... That's from the one that I'm doing. Okay, do we have any... What do we have in here? Okay, I have some more of... Okay. I'm gonna look through pretend like my light is a light box. Okay, am I okay with losing some bells? I kind of like that. But yeah, I'm okay. What else do we have? Sorry. It's not quite gonna fit though, you know. because it's 6 1/8. What if we, okay, these have to, okay, they are, okay, we're thinking. They don't need to overlap as much, right? I'm thinking that they do not need to overlap a full inch. Do they need to overlap at all? We could do a hitch post fastener, double hitch post fastener on the front and have them meet in the middle. Okay, so we need to measure this very carefully. Okay, so if we are 10 and 5/8. Okay, so that's 5 1/4 and a 1/16. 5 1/4 and a 1/16. That's where we're going to cut these. Okay. 5 1/4 and a 1/16. Okay, I'm marking it. Okay. And this time we'll go like this. 5 1/4 and a 1/16. Okay. So if I put that down, do they line up? It looks like they will line up. Okay. Now, we also need to take in consideration that there will be a little bit of fabric. So I'm going to go to the inside of my mark. Okay? To the inside of my mark. Okay? My arrow is telling me that this is the piece that goes up against the edge. Okay? That's what I'm going to go with. And then over here, my mark is right there. My mark is right there. We're going to go to the inside of the mark. On your mark. Okay, to the inside of the mark. Let's see. Okay, so if that goes over there, and this one goes over here, and we meet in the middle. As a matter of fact, that book that I have has hitch post fastener on the cover, or on the cover, like a hitch post fastener. Okay, we're a little bit big. Let's see if we move. Okay, let's check this one to make sure it got cut straight. It says it did. But this side is not straight. Okay, now we're fixed. Okay, now with that, I can put this on the front. Okay? And because we cut it down enough that I should be able to get that for the front. Okay. And so I'm going to make, because this is going to be on the inside. Oh yeah, I still need to cut out another cereal box. Okay, they are ready. Okay, so we have 2 of them, and they are ready. And so we want to put this down. Let's see. Okay, let's cut this. Okay, so 6, and we're going to cut this at 6 and 6 3/4. What? Oh, I'm at 8, you guys, not 6. Whoops, come down to 6 3/4. I'm going to lay this down and see that I'm going to have enough. Okay, let's go to 7 inches. We're going to cut it at 7 inches. Okay, then I can cut this and probably make another page in the journal as well. And then this way, we're going to cut it at 6 inches because that way it's cut in half. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now, okay, we'll go ahead and add our glue, especially at the edge. I'm just going to do it right on top of the paper that we're going to use. And then we'll go ahead and add our glue. Now remember, this glue is going to help to make it stronger. It's like adding another layer of paper. Okay. Go ahead and put that down. Okay. I'm going to let that start to dry. We'll grab the other one. Okay. It's over here. Okay, and you see that one's lifting over there, so I'm going to have to tell it where I want it to go. That's normal with this glue, but other than that, I love this glue. And I really like that it doesn't give me that sticky feeling that the green one gives me. Kind of, I end up with that sticky feeling for the whole rest of my craft session. Okay, so put this one down. And set it aside. Put this one down. Okay, there's that. Okay, so today is our VIP for October. So if you finished your October journal and you haven't gone ahead and gotten into the group so that you could get the link to the VIP. The VIP is today at 1 o'clock, and it is only for those that finished their journal, finished it on time, and posted it on time in October. Okay, we do a challenge each month, and when you finish your challenge, you get invited to what we call the VIP, and inside the VIP is a full digital kit, And then we also have a 2-hour party where we play with that. And sometimes we have games and prizes and fun things. It depends on lots of things. So, yeah, but it's a lot of fun. And those that have finished and gotten to come, you know, it's like sometimes they have to choose between chatting and playing along. They also are the design team members for the following month. They're guest design team members. And so that's kind of cool. Using the digital that they've been given. They are the design team members for that digital. Okay, let's put these up. See, I'm so glad this isn't the green, because I'd have it all over my fingers and be like, ah. Okay. Now I want to make my little hinge. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and push that in just a little bit so that when it goes up, we've got them a very nice mitered look. Okay, so going in, pressing it down, and then we'll go along. And because this is a wet glue, we have time to work with it, as opposed to the fabric tack. There is like no time to work with fabric tack. Okay. Okay, so now we got one more corner, one more little mitered corner. Fold it in and fold it up. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing on the other one. That's what we've got. We'll be right back. Okay, so this is what I've got for the cover so far. And so we need to do something to the inside here. And this is getting stronger. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, so we need to go ahead and add paper to the inside. I could just go ahead and add the same paper. I don't think I have any. I only have, oh, okay, wait a minute. So these are from Red Christmas. These got, other things got put on the other side. Ooh. I love that. I think, you know what? I think we might. Oh, that's right. That's why. I hate when that happens. Okay. Well, these could fit. Okay. So I could go ahead and put that on the inside, but I just, I think I want to add a pocket or something to the inside. So, yeah. And this is cardstock, but it's tags, large tags. Okay, so I have some, oh, these are the large ones. Okay, these are from the Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus digital. Those won't work. I need to find some cardstock and I'll be right back. I'm going to use this because I just need like a background in there. So This is up here in my stack of you need to use this soon stuff. And so go ahead and cut that. Okay, so for our height, we are at 6 1/8. So if we have 1/8 of an inch on each side, so if we go at 1/8 under 6, that should give us the right amount. Okay, so that should give us from there to there. Okay, for this one, we are 5 1/4 and 1/8. So I think we'll go to 5 1/8, and I'm going to do it so that so there's this one. Okay, so there's that. That'll fit right there. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. I want the word postcard. We're going to go with 5 1/8. Okay, so that gives me my pieces for inside here. Now, I'm thinking do I want, okay, so I'm going to be using fabric underneath and on the spine. So do I want it to go underneath this, or do I want it to go over? If I put it underneath, that gives us some more stability, I think. Yeah. Okay, so these are, but that is how these are going to be, okay? So, and that works because I want that to be that side, and I want this to be this side. So Santa is right there at the door. I'm probably going to put a couple of little panel things on the front of this, but yeah, okay. So, on to the next thing. I'll be right back. Okay, so next I've pulled out one of the beautiful pieces that I got from Sandy, Big Mama. And I'm going to use this to attach my binding to the cover. I think it's really cool because it's vintage. And I think the colors are going to be great. I'm just going to go ahead and cut all the way across here. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I am cutting my piece. Okay. So this will go on the outside. Okay, so this will go like this, and then it will go across the two sides. You can see there's even newspaper still in here. I think we should save some of these newspaper pieces. How cool is that? Look at that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here, and I am going to use the fabric tack this time because I need to work fast, okay? So let's get a good, there we go. I'll turn that over. Okay, so this will be my spine, like that. And then these pieces will come over onto onto the actual journal. Let's go ahead and cut that. Okay, so do I want this to be the front? Probably, because I like the red and white striped. Okay, so this is going to come over and go onto here. The only thing is I usually like, when I put things over like this, I usually like them to be frayed. And this one is not going to be frayed, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to put this over. We may add some lace or something here, depending on what else we do. But there, I think that is going to be great. Okay, so that is our spine. And we've got our space there. So that is good. And I think we'll go ahead and, I don't think it matters which side is up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Okay, so I do want to pull the pieces of the paper out because I want to make sure that the fabric sticks. Make sure the fabric sticks. Okay. How cool is this? Okay, so again, we're going to line this up over here, top to bottom, side to side, and we'll put our glue on the fabric again. That seemed to work good. So have you ever made a cover like this? Have you seen a cover like this? Like I said, I have a book, a Christmas book. It's a little nativity book that I have. My Christmas is not out, or I would show it to you. And that's where the idea came from. I was like, I could, when I had so much of this mini journal, I really thought I was going to be able to make this mini journal. I'm thinking that this is going to have some lace, at least here on the back, because it ended up a little more messy. And of course here we're attaching to that felt. We knew that was hard to do. So it is cleaning up. Okay. So there's that. Now this side is, okay, so this is what we'll have for our spine on this side. Okay. I don't know, are we too big? Except for the fact that this is a big piece over here. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. I just think that maybe I need to move that over. Even though, okay, let's do this. I don't want it to be too big and floppy. Now let's see how that closes. Yeah, that'll close fine. Okay. Okay, now I need to pull these pieces over. The seams are on some of the parts of this are pretty big because they have the newspaper right in them. I think it's funny that they went ahead and sewed it with the newspaper pieces in it. I hadn't seen that before. Okay. Okay, so we got one side. One side is ready, and if this was a normal book, we'd have that taken care of. But you know, it's Dear Julie Julie. We're not doing something normal this time. So you may have already seen how this turned out. Because of time constraints, I actually ended up going live to work on, or possibly went live to work on this journal. Went live to work on something. So, I don't think I want the purple. So I think we'll go with coming right across here. Okay. And we're going to want that. Okay. So let's go ahead and glue this down. Got paper in my fingernails. Yeah, because I need to get this to the point that I can have it bound. That's what I'm trying to get done right now. Get it to the point where it can be bound. Okay. Okay, I want more red on the fold over. Okay, so I think this can go in the front and that in the back. Okay. Try and clean that up before it dries. Okay, so here we go. This, I want this into the front. That can go on the back. And so we'll go ahead. We can... Okay, so this is going to be the back. Line it right up with it. Line it up. Don't move. Line it up. Line it up. Okay. Turn it over. Press it down. Come over to this side. And where's our other piece? Here it is. Okay. So there's Santa. Okay, we're going to put this one. So for the thin ones, this worked, putting it like this and then putting the glue on. But for that thick piece of felt and along with the thick pieces of the fabric and the paper, yeah, that did not work. I'm putting glue underneath these so they'll help it to hold down. Okay, here we go. Coming over to the front of the journal. Doing the fold over here. Fold over. Yeah, I think we're going to have to add lace, you guys. Or some trim, maybe some rickrack. I don't know if I have any. Well, I know I have some, but can I find it? That is the question. Okay. Oh, darn. That's not good. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be that side. This is that side. This is that side. This side looks so good. This side, I think the problem is I think we left some paper. Yeah, Julie. Get rid of that paper. It does make a difference. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there we go. There we go. So this is going to come up like this. See, we've got that. Okay, so we need to put these inside here. Okay, I think well, I'm going to probably cut the top one. Okay. Okay, I'm still looking for what I want to put on the inside here. I love what we've got on the outside though. I think that's going to be really cool. And I didn't know what I was going to put on the outside until I went and looked through my fabric because, like I said, I haven't gone out to the warehouse, so I didn't bring any Christmas fabric in. But I did find a couple pieces, a couple of Crafter Square pieces. So, okay. Is that one open? Yeah, this one's already open. We could go piece by piece and do a piecemeal on the inside, but since it's for the binding, maybe not. Okay. Oh, I got one got this one. think this is really pretty. And their fabric is 20 by 21 inches. Okay. So plenty of fabric for a journal cover. Okay, I want to come all the way to the edge of where this is. So we're going to cut that right there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put the frayed side on the inside because this is, remember, we're going to put this on the inside of our the paper that we cut. We had cut some paper. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go right like that. And cleaning off the end of my glue. Okay, so we're going to go with a nice little line there and a line back and connect them. Okay, we're going to go across and down, across. And we'll get some in the spot there. Oh, you know what? Is this too wide? Is this too wide? It's not because we're putting it. Okay. I'm going to take some of this tape that we've been using. Okay. And I'm going to put it down. Okay. Okay. Just a little off. Okay. And that's just so that if it were to start to break down, it won't break down straight across. Okay, so we're going to do this again. We're going to add our glue at the edge, add our glue up here at the edge, add our glue all the way over to here, come down. Okay, remember this over here on this side is not going to be seen. So, most important is to take care of this side. Let's pull this down. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. Now, while we're here, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put the glue this time on the paper. Right up to the edge. It's easy to clean up fabric tack. Okay. And we did it this way just to give this a little bit more strength. Okay. So that is what I have. Okay. We need to do some work on this. Okay. There's my spine for that side. And now we need to come over and do the same thing to this side. We'll be right back. Okay, so I finished that, and now I'm going to add my hitch post fastener. I'm going to go ahead and let's grab this, and we'll go in this direction because otherwise it's stabbing me. And I'm going to put it down to the bottom. Let's pull this over because I want to make sure that I'm not... Okay, so pull it in a little, and we'll mark it. We'll mark it. I don't know where my pen went. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, and then we'll mark it here. So I'm going to have one on each side. Okay, and crocodile. And where'd they go? Oh, they're inside. Okay, I think I can use the little hole. Okay, find my mark. There's my mark, right? I just mainly want to make sure that they are right across from each other. Okay. You see me shaking? Okay, there's that one. We'll come over here. Okay. Okay. Then they just keep moving around. Okay, so you just put this in. These are Tim Holtz hitch post fasteners. I love these. They make great little doorknobs if you're doing like a fairy door. That is copper. That is not brass. So I need better lighting. That is silver. That is brass. Okay. So you just put the screw part through from the back. These are my favorite closures for regular journals because the way that I do them with the elastic band, they can grow a little bit. They can hold in a gator mouth. Okay. There we go. Okay, so those two are, that's set. That's set. Okay, so now I need to get my papers in order, and bind this. So I'm going to do 4 signatures, 2 on each side.
Well, there you go. That is how our cover was made. We showed you in 2 parts. So next I sent it to Patreons and we did the binding. And then I did 3 live videos, maybe 4, of embellishing, adding the embellishments to the inside. Those videos are in a playlist in the description box down below. And I'm so excited that this journal is finished. I will have a full flip through video for you on Monday, and that will just randomly show up. I hope you'll check that out. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been so much fun. I love this journal. Don't forget that the Etsy shop is on sale for 50% off through December 7th. And have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.